Kotoko House of Folk Assembly Ekano. Kojoche, please pick who is winning on Sunday because I'm for House of Folk. It's more Alassa and co-playing. Yes, Muhammad Alassa is fit. I've been told about joining the colleagues, you know. House of Folk, Kromunyan Drew Accra, House of Folk, Omunyan Drew Accra. Sure. But Minimsa Muhammad Alassa will be joining the rest of the team. Let us talk about after Kotoko as runner. Okay, Champion PK, keep the fire burning. Watching live from University of Education, Winneba. Abdullah. Okay, somebody is saying Kotoko run away champions. Hey, sir, we have 17 more matches to go, and you think Kotoko are winning league, Nana? Okay. Gerard Opon Owusu. Good evening, my dear brother. Nana Kwesi PK, I loved your analysis on the Kotoko defense today. But per what I saw, they exploited the left side of Kotoko's defense. All their chances came from that position. Sure, Nana Kwesi is true. And you cannot begrudge Patrick Asma because he has been out for a very long time. All this one, Moro Ibrahim and Ebo. And so you can imagine. That is why some of us can say Moro no unnecessary no, but the good news is he's coming back. And so on Sunday, may I sure say Moro never sure. I'm watching live from UAE. Okay. Nana Kwesi, no crap. So that I can be our light FM. So I say the Accra Lions team, in fact, my own Kotoko team, they need to do a lot at the defense. And I also when we are working, especially the left side, now and yet most of their chances came from that side. And I make us say, make me attribute to the absence of Moro Ibrahim. Sure, PK House of Folk is winning against Kotoko no matter what. Okay, that is the belief. Sure. So PK, you don't remember me at Rest Cinema? Abubakar Sadiq. Abubakar Sadiq. Abubakar. Once I had me who picture me why? Kofi Bafu PK, I miss your star, Bia. Okay, God bless you. I'm humble. Etuga has got a contract outside. Is it true? I've been told the clubs to be air monitoring, but say will be an offer contract be. And I don't think that is the time. Kotoko won't do that. Even the Kotoko management won't do that. Last year they made a mistake. And this year they won't do that. Until offensive there are a lot of players at clubs or Ghana, and I don't think say especially on the side of Kotoko. For those who are starters, I don't think say sure. Until for a player was 11 goals in 16 matches, they automatically being the leading goal scorer. Clubs ebe monitor, especially playing for Asante Kotoko. A lot of clubs will monitor him because don't forget, say last season, Kwame Poku one share even this 11 goals, but onya contract. Abubakar Sadiq coming London now. Oh, okay, Abubakar. Oh, okay, good one there. Good one. Oh, okay. What is the situation with the House of Folk central defenders? Roberta Busowa is coming back. Muhammad Al-Hassan is also coming back. And so for the central pair, it's not going to be a big worry because Muhammad Al-Hassan will be coming back. And then please pair your watch on the House of Folk game against RTU. What's your opinion? What is your opinion on Muntari's performance? Abdul, okay, for Muntari there, met me a catcher say he played almost 80 minutes. If not for the red card at the man, Caleb Nank, I'm sure some Muntari about 90 minutes in there. He did well, to be honest with you. And this is the second time for House of Folk, the second match for House of Folk. And then Ostate, I mean, sure a lot of people were not expecting Muntari to start this particular game. And he did well with the touches and the distribution, was good. And so if you ask me, meet my catcher say, Per the Michelle, the Muntari was good on the field of play. That is why a lot of applause from the supporters, and you could see that the coach was very, very, very happy with Muntari. I'm expecting a fierce battle between the two Cameroonians and the likes of Mohamed Alassa, Fatal Mohamed, Robert Abusowa, and Dennis Kosa. Sure. George Mfege will be operating from the left side. He normally operates from the wings. So whether from either from the left side or the right side of attack. And it's not going to be an easy thing. It's not going to be an easy thing. Okay, Sadiq, I'll send you the number. And so Dennis Kosa coming up against George Mfege, and now Fatal Mohamed against George Mfege. Medical culture said, to me, the Kotoko team attackers and the most dangerous player is that boy George Mfege. So Owomua Emma Ituga any free room to operate because George Mfege harasses defenders a lot. And so the coming of George Mfege, it makes the Kotoko attack, a strong one, very potent one, I'm telling you. And Sadia Wokano, it's going to be a fierce battle, and just imagine how a game in the Bay at the defense for House of Folk. Because House of Folk defenders know a lot of work to do. And then many will be doing come now me catch and say Mohamed Alassa, Robert Abusowa, Fatal Mohamed, Dennis Kosa will have a lot of work to do on Sunday. Sure, a lot of work to do. PK Kanto 2-4 build a stadium for Kotoko upon all the gold. Oh, Mr. Mr. Nanapoku Mr. They applauded him because he's a legend, not because of the game he played. Shepherd Akosi Akuwa, but I think that you also agree with me that Fatah Sule Ali Muntari did war. He also did war. Sure. In a smart to say, or a legend, or a maestro, I mean, a superstar, no more acknowledging the presence. Sule Ali Muntari on the day did war. Sure, he did war. And I think, say, for Sule's age, now maybe a free back, now for two matches, wabo more than 100 minutes for House of Folk. That is encouraging. 2 matches, Sule wabo more than 100 minutes for House of Folk. I think that is encouraging. James Balfour, Sule Ali will start and play a good football on Sunday. Sure, Shepherd Akwesiaku will Kosa too cannot handle George because he is Obolo. Oh, Shepherd. Okay, well that is opinion, so I cannot begrudge you. And so Sule Ali Muntari, the another American, 2 matches, wabo more than 100 minutes for House of Folk, and that is encouraging. Yeah, sure, it is now. If the man starting to say, sure, the man starting to say, just 2 matches, more than 100 minutes for House of Folk. I think that is encouraging. Nanaya, PK, please, I can bet with my last pen that there's no way House will lose this match. Nanaya, okay, that is your opinion. Shepherd, I say, man, PK, Shepherd, okay. Stephen Akolozo, hello, bro. Sure. Nanaya also there was there's no way. Whether for your map on course, no way. Matches involving Kotoko and House of Folk, you say, Carbon Sofa, but I say, no way. And Nanaya can also no way. Adumaku Jesse Senior PK. Early this morning, I learned a team in France who signed in Bella. And I make us a definitely in Bella will attract a lot of teams. But in America, say, I am not sure Kotoko will sell in Bella at this time. No, my young wants to cry because it's not going to be any possible. Because that's the painful truth. Kotoko need his own stadium. Sure. Oh, I do agree with you perfectly. Kotoko need their own stadium. But the issue of Otumfuo and the gold, let us give respect to whom respect is due. We can all campaign, we can all champion the cause. Kotoko Benya on stadium, fine. House of Folk, they are doing their own thing. They are building a mini stadium at the Pobiman. And so if Kotoko so they is better, but my young Franco for it, you bet me a Kabibi, a plidi, near Kabibi Yura, open so. But go to some my family, Miss Ramo, the Pomachawa, Miss Ramo. But the gospel truth is Kotoko will need their own, as House of Folk is doing. Kotoko will need their own, and all hands on deck. I think it's also be Abua. It is true. Yeah, Issa Balak watching live from New Jersey. Hearts will win by a goal to nil again. Mark my words. Okay. Hearts of Folk, since the supporters are very optimistic, Augustine Japan will disgrace Sule Muntari. Hey, no weapon. Or see Sule, Augustine be disgracing. And I feel the game will be a goalless draw. Okay, that is you. Raji Musa, Abdul Karim Muhammad, or say, Amma John, or say, House of Folk will surprise Kotoko coming Sunday. Okay, Nanaya, trust me, I'm repeating it. Whether Kotoko is on form, we are waiting for them. Everything will come to bear on Sunday. Nanaya is highly optimistic. Okay, Sherman and Nanaya will be answer, sure, build up to the Super Clash, to the Ghana version of the El Clasico, build up to our flagship match. We want to say a very good game to the rest of the world. Sure, that is why normally Mondays but because Mondays here now, but let us do something. This is our game. I mean, it's our game. We and yastic and for the measure your league, the standard of our league. Maybe a league in any could do. That is why I make us say, starting from coverage. I was saying a very good coverage on the day. Start times for me, very good coverage. PK helped me with the Kotoko Medford trial that can excel in the Super Clash. So, as a full Kotoko, I think say the Medford should be maintained with Dasiru. If you ask me, Sharif Muhammad, I mean Richmond, if you ask me, I think that they should be maintained. These are guys, they are doing war, and a winning team, I don't think you have to change it. Henrietta Bobe, PK, House of Folk is winning on Sunday. Peter Amo has too. Oh, okay. That is your opinion. It is an American. I'm watching live from Ashaman. Okay, Clifford G, PK. Watch out for Bin Jr. Okay. Samson, James Balfour, PK, I'll meet you on Sunday, please. Let's take a picture. Okay, I'll be there. That is the Super Clash. I'll be there. Saeed Musa Sharif, I'm watching live from Saudi Arabia. Okay. William Kofi Sapon, PK, forget, House will lose, trust me. The score is 5-0. Hey, William, 5-0 against House of Folk. Hey, Isaac Daniels, PK, Sunday it will be a battle between Fufu and Gakenke. House of Folk all the way. Okay, I love that. Kwaku Amos, I just joined. Okay, Kwaku. Sia Danitra, PK. I want to ask that all the big clubs in Europe has their own stadium. No, not that. But yes, not all the big clubs. But the condition there in Europe is different from here. But you agree with me. Say even in Europe, club will be a born home this obesing stadium. Even in Europe. A typical example is that of England. Club will be a born home this obesing. And so, the deductions are too much. And look at the treatment of the Mayan clubs and House of Folk who bought class sponsor, yes, they are breaking more. At the renovation, Sawamboa, Shatawali, never concept, near breaking more. Anytime will be a Shatawali, baby, breaking more. Jehovah Witness for betting up and Jehovah conference, sanity. And so it's better you have your own small wavy. That is the whole thing, because there are certain clubs in Africa, they also have their own stadium. There are certain clubs in Africa, they have their own stadium. Anybody in Nigeria have their own stadium. Almost 30 free baby kakra. They start on their own small way, and today they have a complete stadium, a good one for that matter. But Enyimba started way back. People thought they were joking. TP Mazembe, they have their own stadium. They started on a small note. People thought they were joking. But today, TP Mazembe, they have their own stadium, a big one of that matter. And then, Ahila of Sudan, they have their own stadium, a big one, their own stadium. And so it is possible. It is possible. Clifford G has